So there are plenty of things I could be doing in the garage today. It's not optimal weather outside. It's slightly above freezing. We've still got snow on the ground in some places, but I could tell my super adventure wanted to go for a ride, even if it was just a quick one. So yeah, this is going to be a relatively quick ride today for a few reasons. Number one, it's cold out. Number two, we still have some ice and stuff in the roads in some areas, so I really got to be careful out here. And number three, like I said earlier, I do have a place to be early this afternoon, but I want to get out and shoot this quick video because it's something that's been on my mind the last few days. So earlier this morning, I was going through my subscription list, and I'm subscribed to a few hundred channels, and I decided I'm going to clean it up a little bit based on, you know, just things I'm not interested in anymore. I'm going to unsubscribe to those channels. People that just aren't posting anymore, you know, they haven't posted in 6 months to a year or whatever, and I don't know if they've gone away or what, but it doesn't make sense to keep subscribing to a channel that's not posting content. So as I was going through there was something I noticed, and please keep in mind, this is not intended for any channel in particular. This is across the board, and this isn't just motorcycle channels I'm going to be talking about. This is any type of channel. There are video editing channels I follow, there are motorcycle channels, there's car channels, there's all sorts of things. And one thing I've noticed, and this isn't across the board, but you do see this happen to, I don't know, maybe 10% at least of the ones I follow. What's this guy doing? Is he just going slow? So one thing I've noticed is they start out in a certain niche. You know, they're posting about video editing or motorcycles or whatever, and they build up at least a sizable fan base. It may be a few hundred, it may be a few thousand, it may be tens of thousands, and then they just do an all-out pivot on you.
Who's going to play the pivot?
And you tune in one day and you find out, hey, I'm not making video editing videos anymore. I'm going to start doing comedy skits. And you're like, what? That's not why I subscribed here. And obviously that happens in the MotoVlog community where guys are posting MotoVlogs, and you know, let's be honest, it's not easy to build up a subscriber base. It's not easy to get tons of views. It takes time, it takes work, it takes effort. And yeah, some people do get lucky and they build theirs up faster than what you can, and that's okay. But you know, it's just one of those things where I usually subscribe to a channel for a certain reason. Now, it may just be that I like the person, so I don't care that they're going to go from making motorcycle videos to making some other sort of video, because they're entertaining people and I like them and I want to continue to follow them. But I've just found it interesting, and in most cases, I know I used the comedy skit example because there was a channel that did that recently, but in most cases they want to go to being family vloggers or lifestyle vloggers or whatever. Vlogging's huge. It is. And obviously you guys know I do lots of travel vlogs, but 99 times out of 100, if not more, it's because I'm on a motorcycle. So I've just found it interesting. Sometimes I hang around to those channels for a little while to see what they're going to put out, and then other times, you know, if it was something specific I subscribe for and they just quit making those types of videos, it's no hard feelings. It's your channel. You can do whatever you want with it. But that doesn't mean, you know, your subscriber base is going to hang around. So that kind of brings me to my channel, and I want to make an announcement. When it comes to vlogs, that's what I'm not going to be doing. I'm going to continue to just make motorcycle related videos. Those of you that have been around for a while know that, you know, I do the travel vlogs, I do the bike review videos. The Back in the Garage series has always been a big hit. You know, we're going to be rolling out more race videos when it comes to dirt bike racing. And I'm not saying my channel's always going to stay exactly the same. It's going to evolve over time, just like we evolve as people and we evolve as riders. If you would have told me 3 years ago I'd be racing dirt bikes, I'd tell you I'm crazy. But it's something I really, really enjoy doing now, so you're going to see more of that on the channel because of it. Also, when it comes to bike review videos, I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not ready to formally announce it yet because I still got to formalize a few things. But you guys know I've been doing KTM and Ducati motorcycle reviews for quite a while now. Those are going to stay. I can't really comment on the Honda thing right now. I know I did one video on the new Goldwing. We may see more Honda on the channel, we'll see. But there are at least 3 new manufacturers that are going to be joining the channel. When I say manufacturers, it's 2 different dealerships that carry these 3 brands, and I'm going to be partnering up with them to give you guys some you know, some more bike reviews. And obviously KTM and Ducati are on the higher end of things when it comes to, you know, cost of entry, maintenance, and those sorts of things. At least 2 of the 3 other brands, we'll just say, are the more affordable brands. So stay tuned for that. I'm pretty excited about it. Plus, it's just more bikes for me to ride, so that's always fun. It's always awesome when you get that ice warning on your screen. We'll get rid of that. So anyway, it's a quick video. I don't do many motovlogs. I don't really come out and talk, you know, as a talking head into my camera very often. That was something that, you know, I've noticed lately, and I wanted to kind of throw that question out to you guys. Have you noticed that in your subscription feeds where people just do an all-out pivot and they're making one type of video and they just rebrand themselves as something totally different? And how do you feel about it? Do you do what I do? You kind of hang around for a little while and see what they're going to make? Or do you just hit that unsubscribe button and move on? I don't think there's a right or wrong answer, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, when it comes to motorcycle videos, they're not going anywhere. This is literally what I do every waking minute that I'm not at my 9 to 5. I'm either wrenching on these things or riding these things or thinking about them or writing about them or whatever. You know, this is my passion, so they're not going anywhere. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, even though it's a short one. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, considering that subscribe button, because if you haven't noticed by now, if you like motorcycles, this is the place to be. And again, I'd like to know your thoughts. You know, what do you do when a channel just decides I'm going to start making something totally different than what I've been making before? Let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, I'll talk to you again soon. God, I miss riding this thing.